Well, we only hang out with World Series champions these days. That's how we roll. Lauren Shahadi, Mark DeRosa, Robert Flores, Dave Martinez on a Monday on MLB Central. Dave, good morning to you. How are you?
Hey, good morning. By the way, that never gets old, too. World Series champs.
Right? You can say it again and again on repeat. So I'm in New York and I'm quarantining in, 800 square feet, like the kitchens in the bedroom. Word on the street is you have an opposite situation going on where you are.
Yeah, I'm actually quarantined on a 350-acre farm, which for me, it's the second best place because I can go outside and maneuver around and do some different things. Obviously, I miss my regular backyard, which is Nats Park, a lot. So hopefully we'll get back there soon.
Time out. Dave, I played with you. We played together. Never once did you mention that you were going to manage or live on a farm. So, did you not give me anything? When did we talk in the past?
Hey, as you know me really well, I live my life day to day, buddy. So things change.
Are you handy? Like, are you milking cows? What's going on?
No, we have no livestock yet. Gonna work on that, but because we're gone so long, you got to be here day in, day out when you have livestock. So, but hey, I fix fences, trimming trees, cutting trees, you name it. Yeah. So got a beautiful tractor, which you guys will probably see on Instagram one of these days, but I'm always on the tractor.
That's amazing. Dave, me and Robert are like the least handy dudes ever. Like, I'm decent with the show. We can break down hitting, talk
They
about.
outsource. They outsource.
Yeah.
I can't hang a jersey behind me. I hang a little alternate Sunday.
I'll send you a handyman kit, little hammer, some nails. Work on it. Little trials and tribulations.
Get better.
I'd like a tool belt. I mean, if you're handing out gear, I'd like a tool belt. I think
I'll
that'd
get you
look
guys
great.
a nice tool belt. Yeah.
Hey,
it's a far cry from my tools during the season, which is pen, piece of paper.
Hey, Dave, you've partnered with Breaking Tea to produce and sell Stay in the Fight masks, and 100% of the proceeds are going to COVID relief at directrelief.org. Tell us how you took this phrase and applied it to this good cause.
When we first started this phrase, as everybody knows, we were struggling. We were going through some rough times throughout the season. But I always felt like, hey, you know what? Things will turn around. We got I heard the phrase, got it, and I said, hey, this is us. Every day we got to wake up and we got to stay in that fight. And the boys took that and ran with it. For me, it's how basically for me it's how I live my life is every day wake up and knowing that there's a lot of things out in this world that's bad, that's not right. So we all in some way, some form have to stay in that fight. And right now is a perfect example with this pandemic. There's people out there risking their lives every single day to keep the rest of us safe and healthy. And I'm proud of those people. I'm proud of what this whole country is doing and stepping up. It's hard. As you guys know, you tell millions and millions of people to stay home and not socialize. It's tough, and that's part of, for me, that's part of staying in the fight.
Hey, Dave, we've had a lot of players come on and you can ask them questions. Most of them have got batting cages in their house, working off tees, staying in shape, doing what they have to do. As a manager, besides building fences and doing your handiwork, how are you? Are you interacting with your coaching staff? Are you checking on players? What are you doing to kind of stay mentally ready?
Yeah, we have a Zoom. I have a Zoom call with all the coaches every Monday night. Okay. It starts off with some information, and then it kind of gets a little rowdy, but we have a good time with it. But I definitely, you're with these guys, 9 months out of the year. You miss them. You miss their conversations. You miss, the laughter. The ups and downs of the game. With the players, same thing. I try to communicate with these guys via phone or text or however I can. I know there's a lot going on. They're all working out. They're all getting ready. They want to play. I understand. There's a lot of things involved, but everybody's staying ready, staying positive. And when the bell does ring, we're going to get out, get ready, and play another season.
A rowdy coaching staff? I'm interested. Any good stories you can share?
These guys, hey, there's no holds barred, as Mark would tell you, it's, I can't call it hazing anymore, but there's a lot that goes in that coach's room. It's funny. Yeah. Let's just say we have one or two too many cocktails as we stay on for 2 hours, 3 hours.
Hey now. Hey guys, maybe we should stay on for an hour, see how good this show can
See
get.
what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, it's morning time, man. Little Java right here,
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, Dave, Monday marks the 4-year anniversary of Max Scherzer's 20 strikeout game against the Tigers. Now, you weren't with the Nationals then, but I'm wondering what can you tell us about any memorable interactions you've had when you've had to go to the mound and take the ball from Mad Max?
It's always almost you don't know what's going to happen when I go out there. When I first met Max, one of the first times I brought him to my office, I knew Max for many years, but when I sat down with him, and I told him, look, I know you don't like to come out of a game, but this could work 3 ways. I can go out there, you can hand me the ball, and I can tell you, hey, great job. Next guy will pick you up. Number 2 is we can sit here and argue for 5-10 minutes, but you're coming out of the game, and it can get ugly. Or number 3 is I just say, screw it, and I'll send the pitcher coach out there to go get you and make the change. So you pick. So he laughed and he said, oh yeah, I like the first one. We'll try the first one, but it hasn't always been that easy. I can remember a story in Cincinnati where he's pitching. He's in the 8th inning. He's got 113 pitches going into the 8th inning, and he comes in. And we have this thing where he always looks at me, and I can look at him, and I can tell when he's at his limit. And but he looks at me, and he comes in. It's a 1-0 game, and he comes in. He goes, hey, I can go back out there. And so I said, I sent him back. I told him, I said, hey, look, you got to keep your pitch count. Definitely under 120 pitches. He goes, don't worry, I got this. So he goes out there, and I know Max gets revved up and he gets fired up. So he goes out there, guy gets on, gets one guy out, gets another guy out. So I just go out there and I just want to give him a break. Never going to take him out. I go out there and my blood's boiling a little bit. I'm excited. Here we go. I'm going to go to the mound, get Max. Before I could put a foot out on the dirt from the dugout, he starts screaming, bloody murder. No. And I'm like, wait, what? So I walk out there. Suzuki comes out, he's catching. He looks at me and he's going. So I go out there and Max walks off the mound and I go out there and say, hey, get over here. And I said, what the heck are you bitching at right now? He said, you're not coming out of the game. I'm just out here to fire you up. And he goes, let's go, I'm ready. Well, needs to say, face the bottle, 3 pitches, 97, 98, 99, see you later. He walks off the mound, comes in, smacks me on the chest. I got this. I said, you got this. Good job. You're done.
Hey, Dave, you had a chance to watch back the 7 games of the World Series?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me ask, have you had an opportunity? Is there a moment that you, like managerial decision that you might have done differently? Or is there one that you like, hey, that was big. That was a good one for me?
Hey, for me, Game 7, knowing what Max went through before he got there, with his neck injury, he went out there and, and I knew, I said, we don't know what we're going to get from Max, but I know what kind of person he is, and I know how competitive he is, so he's going to give me everything he got. There was times in that game early on where, his location was not as sharp. He was, trying to find stuff. And I thought, maybe I could have taken him out before then. I mean, our bullpen was still fresh. But with that being said, you're talking about Max Scherzer. And, we had discussions in the dugout with Paul and Chip. And they said, what do you think? And I said, hey, let him go. Let him, he'll get himself out of it. We got this far with him. I said, he's our guy. He said, if he can get us 5 innings and we keep the game close, we got a good shot. And you know, I'm proud of not him, but all the guys, but especially him in that moment, because he gave it all he had and kept us in the game. And he came out and he says, hey, I got one more. And I just looked at him and I said, you're good. I said, we got this. You did everything you could. I said, we got this. And next inning, he came up to me and goes, hey, he said, good move. And I said, hey, I know.
You know what's crazy, Davey? He came on the set, MLB Tonight, after the game, and it's like I'd never really truly been around Max. I mean, I would have ran through a brick wall just interviewing him. I mean, so that hats off to you.
So much fun to relive all of that, Dave, with you. I need your advice before you go quickly, because before we got on this call, we saw a puppy in the background. But prior to you getting on the call, DeRo was kissing his dog with a little bit of tongue involved. How do you feel about that, Dave Martinez? Yes or no?
That's crossing the line for me. You know, the dog licks my face. You know, if the puppy does something good, you know, give him a little love tap. Hey, nice job. But I don't know about the tongue thing.
That's too much.
Well, you don't
too
let
much.
your dog kiss you on the mouth.
That's a little much. That's a little much. Hey, you ever see what these dogs do? Come on, D.
Dave Martinez, you're the best. Thanks for hanging with us on MLB Central. We can't wait to watch you get your rings and celebrate very soon with your boys.
Yeah, we can't wait neither. I'm itching. I think, you know, I go around, try to tell the boys, hey, we set all kinds of records last year, good and bad. We're just setting another record right now. I think we're the longest team without getting their world championship rings. Put up the banner. So let the record continue, but hopefully it ends soon.
Yeah.
First DC World Series since 1924. Celebrate it up when you all get together. Thanks for watching MLB Central. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we are on the air. Stay safe. Take care. Thanks for watching.